Stay ahead of the game with the MOJO. We got picks, hot takes, all the info. Mo dropping stats, crunching numbers, that's the vibe. Joe say what he see and feel, gon' decide. If you ain't tuning in, throw a flag on the play. It's going down over here the MOJO way.
Hello.
Are you ready?
I am ready here without my laptop.
I know, yeah, we're the phone crew today.
Yep. Forgot I have Microsoft Surface Pro 4, which is
ancient history.
Literally, yeah. It's actually out of support shortly with the Windows 11 update that's coming. So it'll.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I can't upgrade it to 11, so it's going to be a Windows 10 machine that can't go on the internet, or it's going to get viruses. I'm doing it anyway, though. I'll take my chances.
What does a new Surface Pro cost typically?
That's a great question.
You haven't even looked it up. Nope, I'm gonna ride that to the wheels.
Oh yeah. Oh, look who you're talking to, man.
That thing's gonna have viruses like your computer in 2002.
Have you seen the holes in my pants? I'm just saying.
Really?
Yeah. Well, these are my comfy jeans. But
That's
it's also on the left side of the shot, so you can't really see them. They're over here.
that's fair. That is one thing that when I buy for myself, I feel guilty. Is when I buy myself like clothes or shoes.
Oh, right.
Because I rarely do it because it makes me feel like guilty.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
So I wear the same shit all the time.
Same here.
But anyway, we're back.
We're back.
Woohoo! Big week. Big week in the NFL.
Huge, even.
Huge. Some might say the biggest week in the NFL.
People are saying.
People are saying it. That's the scuttlebutt around here. And a lot of people are enjoying our segments, our picks and predictions segment.
Interesting. Good.
Some power rankings in there.
Yeah.
And we're back. So let's start it off with A.
No, we'll get there. Power ranking. Someone was not happy with my comment in the power rankings last week, but we get there. Okay. Get there later.
Yeah, I didn't even see it. So our beer of the week.
Woo!
I'll let you take the lead on this one.
Me?
Yeah,
I mean, you. Okay. Best Day Brewing.
I haven't had it either. So
Hazy IPA, but you picked it up. So usually you lead the charge when you make the purchase.
Not today.
I got one coming in a few weeks. Hazy IPA, Best Day Brewing. I think you got a nice little variety pack. Excuse me, for all these bad boys. Best day ever, or I'm sorry, best day yet. Brewed for doers, surfers, climbers, early risers, podcasters. I made that part up. NFL fans, Commanders fans, Patriots fans, fathers, runners. There's a lot here.
They're for your friends, your enemies, and everybody. Yeah, there wasn't a variety pack, so
And everyone in between.
We're just going through them all right now.
Yeah.
And the jury's still out on our hazies.
I know.
We enjoy them or we don't enjoy them.
Yeah.
I will say the Sam, just the haze is pretty good.
Yeah, that's true.
We did not love Mr. Holland's hazy.
No, we did not.
We're going to give him another shot.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do. We're all about forgiveness here.
That's right. Equal
Cheers.
opportunity. Cheers. That's good.
That's pretty good.
That's good. I like that a lot.
It's not bad.
I like that.
I like the color there.
I like that a lot.
Right?
Wow.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's get another sweet
yeah, like the Sierra Nevada hazy one too. Oh, wait, I did not like that one as much. Even the Phantom Farms Brewing hazy, like I did not love.
Right.
But this one I liked.
This is pretty good.
Try it again.
Go for another swig. I like this one.
I like that a lot.
Good color on it.
Yeah.
Best Day Brewing. Another NA. I don't know if they actually have the A's. I never actually looked into it. I just saw them one day and I'm like, yeah, we'll pick this up.
They're not local. They are in California. But
yes.
For the 1% for the planet. Oh, they must donate. That's good. I know Athletic does that too.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing for NFL Sundays is I'll have a Phantom Farms and then I'll have an NA.
Okay.
And then I'll come in with another Phantom Farms.
Okay.
Little NA sandwich there.
Well, instead of having 3 A's, you have 2.
Yeah, but you still get to enjoy the holding of something. Because sometimes you just get to hold something. It's like when you're playing cornhole.
Yes, exactly.
When you're watching the game. Or like when you're stressing, you can like walk over and take a swig of something. It helps. It helps me anyway.
We'll get into it. All right, Best Day Brewing. Check them out at Best Day Brewing. I'm assuming that's all of their socials because that's what they put on their can. So at Best Day Brewing.
Yep.
Okay, my good man. We are recording on Monday. There are 2 games going on right now.
Yes, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Although I think another one of us. Excuse me.
Next week.
You have another one?
Mm-hmm.
Really? On Monday night? Oh, my God.
And then we have a Sunday night. But you guys have a Monday night coming up as well.
We do.
When is it, actually? All right. We'll opt for the Tuesday that week.
I used to have the schedule on my phone as my background photo.
Yes.
Many years ago, but now I have children. So that has been replaced.
That makes sense.
But yes, we have one. It's later. It is later. I know that. It's like November, December timeframe.
That's true. And then also holidays we have to take into consideration. Although I don't think anything falls. I think it's all later in the week. So we should be good.
Yeah, because last year we recorded closer to on Thursdays anyway.
Yeah, I think it was Thursdays.
So, yeah, we'll be fine.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. But right now the score is the Detroit Lions are up 14-0 over the Baconators, and then at 10 o'clock is the Seahawks and Texans. So TBD on that game because we don't know yet.
Yeah,
what's going on. Starting things off on the Thursday night, we had the Joe Flacco led Cincinnati Bengals.
Yep.
Over the Pittsburgh Steelers, 33-31. I saw some of this game. To be honest with you, don't remember a lot.
I watched.
This was days ago, and the weekend was long.
I know, right? I watched a lot of the second half. This is the old man game, which I now appreciate as we enter our late 30s. But two 40-year-old men being asked to stay up to 11:30 at night, and it's rough. It's rough. I mean, I get tired. I can only imagine how they feel. Right. All I know is Mike Tomlin is not happy at the Browns. I don't know if you saw his press conference. He was pretty pissed that they traded Joe Flacco within the division.
I saw somebody making a joke about it.
Yeah.
I didn't hear his comment, but
so someone mentioned about the trade, and he was just pissed, and he even walked away from the press conference. He's like, "Y'all are pissing me off today." The media contingent.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I did not see that.
Yeah, so he was not happy. Interdivision trades don't happen very often. You guys traded Dotson last year, I remember.
Yeah. Or the Donovan McNabb trade.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we traded Bledsoe to the Bills back in 2001, but I think they were just trying to do right by him because he got a little shafted in that whole deal. But yeah, he was not happy. Joe Flacco is a pro's pro and came out throwing. He just did the thing that you do in Madden. You just throw it to your best player over and over and over.
Yeah, he had some crazy targets, right?
20.
Yeah. But, I mean, to Tomlin's point, in the division, where the Bengals are that team, right? Typically when Burrow is in.
Yeah.
And Burrow supposedly could be eligible to come back in December. Mm-hmm. So why give them life? Exactly. And I know you could say, Flacco wasn't looking good with Cleveland, but who does? Who does?
Yeah, exactly.
Besides Baker, I guess. But who does?
That's right.
The guy that they shafted.
Oh, man.
So, no, I do understand that. He's kind of giving them life. Not great for the Steelers. Steelers fall to 4-2.
Yeah, 4-2. Bengals are now 2-3. So, I mean, you stay around 500 and you
got a shot at the end.
Yeah.
It's like what they did last year, potentially.
Yeah, totally. And I think Flacco's legit. You know me. I love Flacco. I think he can give him some life. You have Jamar Chase, who's a top 3 wide receiver in the league, and you have T. Higgins, who's top 10.
Yeah. Fair.
You can make noise. I don't see why not. That offensive line just can't get him killed.
Well, and that's what I kind of thought would happen against Green Bay, and it didn't happen.
Yeah.
And he picks up a win on a Thursday night on a short
week, and he's had 5 days to learn the playbook. 10 days.
Probably.
10 days,
yeah, he's only been with the team 10 days at this point.
But it's funny. He just throws it to Chase over and over again. It's more teams should do that. Just throw it to your best player. He's better.
What a formula.
Right. He's better than the rest of them. Just
what a formula. Yeah. So, I mean, I understand where the Steelers are coming from, but that's the game here. Yeah. This is the same thing last year with the Bengals getting upset that the Chiefs benched all their starters because they could have made the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Them's the breaks.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
The funniest part of this game was when Aaron Rodgers threw a deep touchdown, and then during the celebration, his offensive lineman tackled him in celebration, and Rodgers was pissed. He felt pretty hard.
Really?
Yeah.
You got to be delicate. He's 41.
I know.
You know, we're not all.
Nope.
Spring chickens anymore.
I'm so sorry. My nose is super itchy right now.
That's okay. It's allergies. I could tell.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was going through it. Today too.
Yeah.
The energy's just gone. Absolutely gone. Okay. Moving on. We had another London game. We had the Los Angeles Rams 35 and the Jaguars 7. Because of what they did to us last week, we both picked the Rams.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And it was an onslaught.
Yeah.
Wasn't even close.
Watching this game, I thought I'd picked the Jags again, and I was mad at myself. And then I went back to look at my picks, and I had not. I didn't pick the Rams.
Sir.
Yeah.
No, sir.
So yes. Trevor Lawrence, man, that guy's a trip. I don't know what I don't know. I cannot make him out.
Well, I think that's what the Jaguars struggled with when it came time to give him a contract.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's like he's there, he's got potential, but
yeah. Just the annual Jags crap fest in London.
Yeah. So also, I know this is going into the fantasy realm. The scoring in the Cheese League makes
I'm glad you brought this up.
No sense, and it's I think who's got Stafford? No, wait. Was it Stafford? That Stafford threw 5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
But I forget who had Stafford.
Oh,
I think
don't know.
Mel or Cheese got less points than Lawrence because it's more about the yards.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
So I'm watching the game, and I know I have Trevor Lawrence. And I've noticed his numbers have been inflated. I think I may have mentioned
that's why I was paying attention this week because I was playing you.
I believe I made mention that his numbers seem inflated in that league. And this game just proves that out because I'm like, and I told that story a couple of years ago when the Crazy Darren League, when Romo had the same points as someone else who had 5. Very similar.
Right.
And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, he's gonna have a shit ton of points, and he's terrible in this game. He's terrible.
Yeah, he played like shit.
I look at 700 points.
He got 700, but I forget who had Stafford.
We need to show that to Mr. Cheese.
I thought about it, but I also didn't want to be like...
It could be a post-mortem thing.
Yeah, I didn't want him to think I was saying it because you had Lawrence and I was not going to win. But I was looking at it, and I have to look this up because I was really interested of like... I don't know if it was Mel or Cheese that had Stafford. I'm like comparing the numbers like this makes no sense. I think it was Cheese. And I think I only know that because Cheese was playing Mel, and my Wi-Fi is all jacked up down here. Turn it off. 2 floors down, you can't even $80 a month for Wi-Fi.
So here's so Trevor Lawrence had 296 yards and 1 single touchdown, and he scored 740 points. So he gets points per pass attempted.
Yes, per attempt, per yard, per completion. So Cheese had Stafford, who had 5 touchdowns, 182 yards, 600 points.
So you could throw the ball 50 times, complete 0 passes, and get 100 points.
Yeah, because who passed it like 57 times last week? Was it Dart?
I know Nick's just passed it 50. Wow. Okay.
But it's like 5 touchdowns should outweigh the yardage. And it's like I was gonna say something to him, but I'm like, I don't want him to think I don't want him to think that it was he can't do anything now. It's mid-season.
Right.
But that scoring doesn't make any sense. I'm like,
no.
And I only noticed it because I was checking her score too, and I'm like, you're beating Cheese. I'm like, but how the fuck did he not have a million points with 5 touchdowns from Stafford?
If anything, I would think like a touchdown should be 25 points, if you're talking about steroid league.
Yeah.
Not per attempt. You can throw it into the dirt. You get 2
Right.
points.
So you just got to find a team that doesn't have a good run game. And when your quarterback's going to play from behind a lot, maybe he doesn't have a good defense either.
Drake May only throws like 24 times a game. You're not going to get any points with him.
She got okay points from him, but not a ton, I guess. But,
I guess. Well, he completed most. He was like 21 for 24 or something. So
right.
A lot of completions. But I knew it had to be something to do with I didn't know attempts was in there. That's
it is.
If anything, completions, I don't like it, but you could convince me for the steroid league. But attempts?
Yeah, because it's a 1-yard completion is, I think, 6 points because you get 2 for the attempt, 2 for the catch, and 2 for the yard.
Wow. That'll do it. I mean, Trevor Lawrence and his passing frenzy have kept me afloat.
Undefeated in that league.
Yeah, and Brock was the same way. Brock Purdy, because I was starting him before Trevor, and when Trevor, the reason I once Brock got hurt, I didn't go looking for someone else's because I knew Trevor just throws it a bunch.
Right.
So it's worked out well so far.
It has worked out well for you, but not so much for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So
No.
Are they doing a back-to-back? London? Are they staying out there? Do we know?
I do not know that. Who played last week? Someone played in London last week. Was it them? Did
thought-
they already do the back-to-back? I don't even know anymore. I don't think so because there's a Madrid game. That's you guys.
That's in
And there's
a few weeks.
There's another one, and it was not the Jags.
Okay.
So there is another one next week, I think. Whatever, we'll get there.
I also have to leave. I got to leave up a tab for the standings so I can quickly look at it.
Oh, right. So they're 4-3.
The Jags are 4-3.
Yeah. Yeah. They beat the Chiefs the week before. I don't know, man. NFL's weird.
It's the weirdest year.
And I think the Rams are 5-2.
Yes, that is all accurate. Yep. 5-2. So we'll see what happens. How did this just disappear? Look at ESPN sucks.
I've been saying.
I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna order one last fight, I think, unless there's another good one. I'm so glad the UFC is off of ESPN come 2026. I'm all for it. Sorry, it's gonna take me a second.
It's all right. We had a movie night this weekend with Braden, so I re-signed up for Disney Plus and Hulu, not ESPN Plus though. Is it the Terrifier or what's that guy's name?
I don't know. I have no idea. What movie did you watch on Disney Plus?
Inside Out.
Oh,
The Pixar one with, I think, Amy Poehler.
Sure.
But I got Hulu in there, too, because I haven't watched the new season of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I haven't either. I canceled it right before it came out.
Yeah, so I'll be watching.
Not intentionally.
Yeah, it's only 8 episodes. So.
Really? That's all they did?
Yeah, they're going to do shorter ones now because they all do different. I think because they all do different stuff now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still good, though. I watched the bloopers of the new season.
Oh, yeah.
And it was hilarious.
I've heard the new one is, like an amazing season.
I might have to download it again just to watch it. All right, moving on. The Kansas City Chiefs were at home against the Raiders, and it was exactly what we thought it was going to be.
Wow. That loss we took to the Raiders week 1 looks worse and worse every week.
Oh, I think it was just that week 1.
Yeah.
You really don't know what's going on, but 31-0. Yikes. I'd say the Chiefs are back, but also we played the Raiders, and the Raiders are absolutely terrible.
Yeah, Geno, is trash unless he plays the Patriots, and he smokes us every time. Pete Carroll, I don't know why. Man, just retire, dude. You're older than Bill Belichick. Just run off into the sunset. What are you doing?
I know. I thought that he'd bring some stability. And also, it's his first year. He inherited kind of junk.
That's true. But does he have time does he have time to rebuild a whole
No, I just thought he was going to come in, stabilize the team, and pass it on to somebody else. But, I mean, at this point, you're that bad. What do you do? Do you trade your best player, which is obviously Max?
I don't know what they do, honestly. I think he just got hurt.
Did he?
Yeah. I think I saw the report that he got hurt.
Well, he just got extended, too. It's like it's one of those things where he's just wasting his career.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. At least for like J.J. Watt, he never won the big one, but at least you can say he was on some successful teams. He had some playoff appearances and runs. I don't know if Max ever has.
No.
At all.
No.
Yeah, that sucks. It's happened to Myles Garrett, too. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. The Chiefs got back. I always think, division game will be close. Nope. Chiefs got back Rice. He scored immediately, had another touchdown. He didn't run any routes beyond, 5 yards, though, so. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think you could say they're back-ish, but they also just lost to the Jags.
I know.
So, was that 2 weeks ago now?
It was 2 weeks ago.
Yep. But the Raiders are bad.
They're bad.
Yep.
They got to be bottom 5 in the league, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
they're pretty bad. I don't see any hope for them this year.
Yep.
They gave Geno a 3-year deal. But you're going to have a high draft pick, so if you like one of these kids coming out.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I have not been looking at the draft classes as closely because of our success. And we're not looking for a quarterback, so I don't know what is out there in the land of
usually
college
around
football.
March I'll start to tune in.
Right. So we'll see what happens, but they have to be in the market for one. And you can see how you see with Dart how quickly they can turn around a franchise.
Yeah.
So I'd be curious to see what they want to do, but the Raiders are a black hole not to be confused with their fan base.
Got it. Okay. Now I feel like I gotta check the standings. This was the nice part about having the computer.
Are they like 1-5 now?
The Kansas City Chiefs are 4-3, and the Raiders are 2-5. They did catch a win last week.
Okay.
I forget who they were at home for, and I was like, oh, I'm going to pick them. Mm-hmm. Maybe it was Jacksonville. No, was it not? Jacksonville? I don't know either. Anyway, moving on to another dumpster fire that just seems to continue getting worse. We said last week, rewind. We said before the season started, the Miami Dolphins were going to implode.
Yeah.
We didn't know when.
Yep.
Apparently it was
week 1.
Week 1. And we also said last week that if the Dolphins go to Cleveland and lose, this is going to be as bad as it gets.
Oh, yeah.
They are now 1-6, 31-6. They got blown out. Tua got benched at some point.
Yeah.
In favor of...
Oh, I saw it today, too, but I forget his name. One of those guys. Could be... You tell me Blaine Gabbert, and I'd believe you.
Was it Ewers? No.
That sounds right. I just told you I believe you.
I should have just fucking ran with it. It was Quinn Ewers.
There you go.
Okay.
Tua had 3 turnovers again. I think he's had 3 turnovers in almost every game, like quite a few of them. He got benched.
Yeah.
The Dolphins have come out and said they're not firing McDaniel, but it sounds like they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna pick him over Tua, but it sounds like Tua is gonna be the first one to.
I think they're cleaning house.
Yeah.
I think regardless, they're all out of a job.
Yeah.
This is ugly. And then there's controversy last week with Tua calling out players, and now McDaniels is shitting on everybody because of their lack of effort.
Oh.
They're gonna blow it up. I sent you that picture earlier of what they fly around the stadium.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is hilarious because I text my cousin because her boyfriend is a hardcore Miami fan. He lives up here and has season tickets to Miami. So he's like dedicated.
Wow.
Yeah, he's very dedicated.
A couple of years ago, I knew someone who had season tickets to the Titans because their significant other was going to school down there, and they said it was cheaper to have season tickets and to literally fly there and fly home and attend the game. But also because they had a place to stay. But yeah, that was cheaper to do that. That is dedication.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's kind of sad that they're...
It's very sad. How's Zach Goldberg doing? Is he holding up?
He actually texted me today, too.
Sad?
He was sad, and he highlighted Washington's record. He goes, it's pretty sad when I wish that we had this record, but we are so bad. I'm like, don't get me fucking started. Don't even get me fucking started.
Catch the show. Tune in Tuesday.
Yeah, tune in because we'll talk about it. But yeah, he was also reeling about the Dolphins. It's shitty, but I guess the silver lining is everybody should lose their job. I hate saying that like that, but you need a new GM.
Well,
you need a new coach.
Is there even a silver lining for this team? Because
I think that is it.
Yeah.
You hope that the owner's going to fucking clean house.
It is weird. There's like there's different forms of implosion. So like the Dolphins have they had somewhat expectations this year, or they thought they could be better than they are, and they're just imploding all over the place.
Yes.
Our 4-13 team with Belichick a couple of years ago, there really wasn't much expectation, but we didn't think we'd be that bad.
Right.
But we were. It's middle ground.
Right.
And then you have like the Titans of the world. It's like we're just gonna be fucking bad.
We're just going to be bad. I would say also the Tyreek injury.
Yeah, it didn't help.
Maybe highlighted it.
Yeah.
It was just like the fucking straw that broke the camel's back at this point. I mean, getting dog walked by the dog pound in Cleveland. Not a good look.
Some wide receivers are wide receiver 1s, and some are very decent wide receiver 2s. And I think Waddle is that. He's a good wide receiver 2, but he's not going to be your stretch the field guy that's going to take over games. But he can have a really good one against, when the defense is focusing on Tyreek. But he doesn't have that anymore. Achane continues to be great. But that's their silver lining. They got him, and that's about it.
I think at this point, every week it's like, oh, I think they're packing it in. Mm-hmm. They've left the airport now after this loss. It's done for them.
And I'm pretty sure Tua is going to get benched. So, I've been saying that I have never thought Tua was anything special, especially after his hip injury in college. He was not the same.
Yeah.
He lost a lot of his mobility and just his athleticism, I guess. And I've gotten into arguments with people over Tua. People have left Discord servers because of me making fun of Tua so bad.
I think a couple of years ago he showed that flash because he had some weapons.
Yeah,
that he could just heave it.
He always beat us, which annoyed me because I knew he was. I'm like, you're not that good, and you beat us all the time.
Well,
yep. Finally got that monkey off our back.
Yeah, so I don't know what goes on with the Browns. Hey, take your wins, I guess, when you get them. But
yeah, we haven't even talked about the Browns and Mr. Dylan Gabriel. I don't know if that was his first career win or what, but
I think so.
Yeah, good on them. They have a really good defense. We're playing them next week, and
you're at home. You're at home for them.
Yeah, they could cause problems. They have a legit with the defense that good. They could stop you in their tracks. So hopefully we play smart.
I would assume that this was a little bit of a fluke because of who they were playing. I didn't think the Dolphins were this bad, but they are this bad.
Yeah.
They are
sometimes
fucking terrible.
When things are going poorly, you rally, and they.
I think they're all over it.
Yeah.
Right? Is that not the sense that you're getting? Is just they're all over it? Because it's McDaniel was getting this shit before the season even started about him getting canned, and now Tua and Tyreek wanted to leave.
And I feel like McDaniel has one of those attitudes where it's kind of funny when you're winning. Like his silly little press conferences, and he sounds kind of all shucks kind of.
Yeah, like a dork.
Yeah, exactly. And then you start losing. You're like, okay, it's getting old.
Yeah, okay.
Getting old real fast.
If he gets fired, though, at the end of the season, does anybody else give him a shot?
Probably.
Tennessee.
Maybe.
It'd be interesting to see. There's always a few openings every year.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. There's probably usually at least 5 or 6. I don't know. That's interesting. The Bengals, if they let him walk. I mean, he came into a pretty good spot when he first walked into the Dolphins, and he made them look good for a bit. I'm sure he'll get another shot. Usually these guys get at least that second shot. Even McDaniels for the Patriots, McDaniels got a second shot.
I just wonder if he'll get it immediately, or will he have to go and be an OC?
I think be an OC because he hasn't even been that before. He was a passing game coordinator for Shanahan, and then he went right to that, which is kind of nuts.
Yeah, so, prove yourself as an OC.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
Yep.
But their season's basically over.
Sayonara, bitch. That was wow. I really like Okada for AEW. Used to wrestle in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
No, sir.
His gimmick for a while was just going, bitch. I just really enjoyed that. I've been sharing the GIF a lot lately.
And you just called McDaniel a
bitch.
Bingo.
AFC East rivals.
Bingo. All right. Staying in the AFC East, we had the New England Patriots go to Tennessee Titans in Mike Vrabel's revenge game.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't even close.
Nope.
31-13.
Nope. I mean, it was 17-13 at the half. We got the ball at the half. Okay, let's start over. Start from the beginning. Ward came out doing pretty good. They kicked the field goal. That's our main problem is we let these teams start too fast. They came out, kicked the field goal.
Yep.
We came out, field goal. They came down, touchdown. We came down, touchdown. Like an 85-yard touchdown drive.
Yeah.
I was like, this game is over. Like we're just gonna keep rolling. And Simmons, their best player, went down on the D-line. So I was like, that's their toast. And I think their best cornerback went down too. But I was like, okay, we got the lead going into the half. We knew that we were getting the ball at the half. And then I even text you. I was like, I'm pretty sure we just need Ward to make a mistake. Yeah. And then he immediately made a mistake. Yeah. Rookie quarterback, I get it. But he's been doing that a lot where he just this is 3 times now, he just drops the ball. He just drops it.
Yeah, I mean, he's weird. A rookie.
Yeah, I can see getting strip sacked, but he just drops it like that. So who got that ball? Chase on. He was credited with a sack, a strip ball, and a touchdown. He never even touched him. He never even touched the guy.
Jeez.
So yeah, I mean, they're the worst team in the league. They played like it. They had a little bit of fire at first, but they moved the ball a little bit. And Ward, I think he's got something. But it's going to take some time.
It's going to take time, but you see the flashes there.
Yeah.
I think he's...
Yeah.
I'd like to see him. I mean, because he's like a big body quarterback, too. They compared him to Big Ben coming out.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, they had the coach, post fired coach bump, which I was worried about. And it came out a little bit, but then they started playing not scared, but just conservative and just whatever. And then Drake May just continues to be awesome. He was 21 for 23. I don't know the platitudes. I can only say so much. Like he was putting balls on guys.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
I almost started Booty, but I didn't.
I picked him up in my keeper league in waivers and tossed him in there because I needed someone. And yeah, he had a very nice deep ball. I remember a couple of years ago, I think I even said it on the show. I was like, it would be so nice if we could just throw a deep pass again. Well,
he's leading the league in that.
Yep.
Yeah. But also the run game, Stevenson did pretty well.
Yes, it picked up. Henderson only got 2 touches, but I thought he'd get more with Gibson being out. But maybe they want to protect him because if he goes out, we're screwed. Right. We elevated a practice squad guy, but Stevenson ran well.
He was getting big chunks of yards.
Yeah, 18 rushes, and then he just continues to hold up in pass protection, which is the main reason that even with the fumbles, he's not going anywhere. People could say it all they want, but he sprung, I think, Booty's touchdown with a block. So he's just going to hold on to the ball. But he definitely, he ran it well. And Drake May just continues to look really, really good. Not much more you could say than that. I mean, I think the number that kept coming out, and you could always make these numbers work however you want, but he broke Brady's record of completion percentage.
It was 91% or something. Yeah.
Yeah, minimum 20 attempts. I think Drew Brees has the NFL record.
Yeah.
So I think only 3 balls hit the dirt, just miss passes. So it's interesting because it's so nice to say this after 3. We started this show when things are going south.
Here we go.
So it's nice to be. I'm enjoying myself recapping.
Because you guys have had such a long time.
5 years, a full high school career, plus 1.
It's so ridiculous.
But it's nice to be entertained on Sundays, and it's even one of those games where it's just like by the second half you're like, okay, this game's over. Let's just wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
I'm not gonna rain on the parade.
It's just you enjoyed yourself last year.
Yeah. 1 in fucking 30 some years.
Yeah, but my life goes back to the start of the MOJO show. Before that, it doesn't exist.
Yo, conveniently. I can't. I mean, you're playing bums mostly, but it's true. But at the same time, it's like it's like what we said about Miami a couple of years ago. Like they're winning the games that they're supposed to win.
You can only play the teams. You can only play the teams that are in front of you. We beat the Bills.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't say you didn't.
Be the best.
But Carolina.
Hey, they're 4-3 now.
Because their one road win is against the fucking Jets.
Did they beat the Cowboys?
No. They were at home for that one.
Oh, but they beat them.
Yes, I'm saying, but their road record. Because you guys played them at home.
Yeah.
And they're terrible on the road. And they barely beat the fucking Jets yesterday.
That was a pretty low score.
It was fucking embarrassing.
I saw that clip where the coach was like, there's no such thing as an ugly win. And I was like, what was the score? 13-7. Oh, God.
To the fucking Jets.
Yeah.
God.
We were playing a last place schedule because we were last place. It makes sense. Mm-hmm. So someone I saw, one of the podcasts to listen to, he said, be the best of the bad. Hell yeah. And Vrabel said when he first walked in, he said, take advantage of bad football. We can't be like last year, we lost to the Titans in overtime. I think that was one of Callahan's 3 wins.
Yeah, brutal.
So it's just it's nice because now, especially now that we're doing this here show, it's enjoyable to come in and talk about wins. 3 in a row.
The first year we did it, we both ended up 4-13.
Yeah.
So that was pretty fucking bad.
And then last year was just
you guys had. I mean, this is the most wins you've had in fucking what? 3-4 years, 3 years.
Yeah. We've won. Yeah, we passed our win total from all of last year and the year before. Well, not combined, but and yeah, it's just.
These are confidence booster games, though. I mean, it's like the win in Buffalo was big.
Yeah,
but these other bum teams, it's like they're not even close games.
It's not easy to win in the NFL, so it's good to get those under your belt. But these teams come to play. I mean, the best teams in the NFL and the worst teams in the NFL are not that far apart. But last week, we played.
Who's the best team right now
in the NFL?
Yeah, who do you think?
It's hard to say because no one's really.
We'll say
Colts, I guess. Nah. Eagles?
Take the Eagles because they're the Super Bowl champions.
Sure.
The Eagles and the Jets play a game.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, the gulf is not that big. Like,
I understand.
but like,
just saying, like that.
But the Raiders could show up. Like the Raiders a couple of years ago I think it was last year, beat the Chiefs. You know, like things
division
happen.
game. Shit happens.
So then they come and lose 30-0. But like we played the Saints last week, and the Saints came to play in that game.
Yeah.
Reffing was terrible, but they still played pretty well. But then they go out this last week and drop a turd. So it's just they say any given Sunday, so you never know what could happen. But teams like the Titans can't sustain it for a full 60 minutes. But
no, they're too. I mean, you fire the coach, young rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
They got really nothing going on over there.
Yeah. But now I don't have to drive here and be like, how am I going to spin this one?
That's
8th loss in a row. God damn it.
That was my childhood. Every Sunday I'd be like, fuck. All right, what is my defense going to be on this one? So fucking bad. So fucking bad.
But hopefully Drake keeps keeping on.
Hey, this week coming up.
He does have to slide. Can we slide Drake?
I missed that play.
Yeah.
Because when I came back, I was like, what? I was like, oh my boy, no.
Yeah. He got tackled, didn't slide, trying to fight for extra yards, slammed his head back, and when he sat up, he even did the like that.
Yeah.
Don't do that, dude. But his chin strap was like up in his face. I'm assuming that might have been why he did it, or because he got his freaking head rocked. So he went into the medical tent. Dobbs played a couple plays. Got a big 3rd down conversion. Your boy Dobbs.
Hey,
very excited.
You gotta love it.
He earned all $4 million of his dollars this year. That one play. That was fun. That was good. I was happy for him. But thankfully Drake came back in and he seemed fine afterwards. But post concussion stuff is a thing, so we'll see what happens.
They asked Variable and he said he had no knowledge of it. It's like, do you know about the post concussion protocol? Oh, somebody goes, not to my knowledge.
After D-Ball got in trouble last week, he's just like, I'm not even touching
Well,
that.
yeah, because don't pigeonhole yourself. You got a whole nother fucking week.
Yeah, get the independent.
You say
guy
something
there.
now, he's
Right.
fucked.
Right, just slide. Holy shit, Drake.
But you guys improved to 5-2, and it's looking like it's gonna be 6-2.
Yeah, I want to play meaningful football in November, December. I don't want to be out of it by Thanksgiving. Let's fight. I mean, the division would be awesome. I suspect the Bills won't be down for long, but hey, our division.
Well, they had a much needed bye, so we'll see what happens. But
yeah,
I mean, right now you guys got the
sole lead in
possession.
the AFC East, and so far the next few games are still looking pretty winnable.
Who do you have after Cleveland?
The Giants are in there somewhere. It might be the Bucks, which will be a tough one. So. But if they're still injured too, who knows? Things just open up sometimes. But Evans and
I know. I mean, wait, you have to play the Jets twice still?
Yep.
And then you have to play the Dolphins one more time?
Yep.
I mean, right now they're combined of 1-13, so
that is true. I think of all the teams
3 more wins.
I think all the teams would have combined for except for the Bills have combined for 1 win. The Bills is the big win. That's the one.
No, it is a good one.
Like if we lost to the Bills, and we're like, oh god, we're a paper tiger.
Right.
If the Bills win, that boosts.
That's true. But then who did they get beat by again the week after?
Falcons.
Yeah,
Just lost last night.
Yeah, that's fucking.
What's the opposite
weird.
of convincing fashion? They did not look good.
That they did not.
We have them too. They're on the schedule. The Falcons.
We'll see what happens here. Well, speaking of the AFC East, we'll continue in the AFC East. The Panthers over the Jets 13-6, as we just alluded to. I think both of us. Did you pick the Jets in this one?
No.
Okay, because I think we talked about.
No,
it.
I did. I'm sorry, I did. That was stupid.
Well, we talked about it, and I was like, I could see where the Jets would get their first win because you said you can't lose them all,
right?
And this was the game to win. Justin Fields got benched. And it's looking like they're non-committal on next week's quarterback who started. Taylor. I didn't hear that they committed to him yet, but it's more and more likely that they're going to commit to Tyrod versus Justin.
I just can't believe that's what they gave this coach for his first year. Unless they like Justin Fields, good luck. Can't even beat Russell Wilson out for a starting job. You take him.
Yeah, somebody also was not happy with the short that we put up where we were talking about cleaning house again for the the Jets.
Oh.
But I'm just saying it's a realistic conversation with the owner that you have.
Yeah.
Is he not going to have the patience with Aaron Glenn?
Mm-hmm.
The experience doesn't seem to be going well. I don't think it's all his fault. They have pieces, though.
Yeah.
That's what's fucking crazy.
I think he'll stick with Aaron Glenn. But you know what he did? He did it again at the end of the first half.
He let the time go.
Yeah, he had a timeout. Justin Fields got sacked, and he let the time run out. That is not a good coach.
No, it's not great. It's not great.
50-yard line, another heave he could have had. No. Or attempted a 67-yard field goal. These guys are kicking
Maybe
70s.
they look at, see who's out there. I don't know. I mean, if you're historically bad, I understand what you're saying. You can't keep starting over and whatnot. But do you think you got the right guy? I'd say you didn't get the right quarterback. And I'm not sure if you got the right coach.
Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, their defense has been okay, right? I mean, they give 13 points.
Not
It's
terrible.
Yeah.
I don't think they're really getting blown out.
Yeah. I mean,
But their offense it's like last year, though. Their offense was fucking terrible.
Yeah. We last year lost a lot of one-possession games. And I think I said it here a couple times last year. I was like, the ball bounces a different way a couple times. Like the Rams game.
Yeah.
We were driving at the end of that game that we went to. Didn't work out, but you see it. It's like it's right there. It's so close. You just one possession different. Maybe it's the same thing for the Giants. I'm sorry, the Jets. Maybe they just need Glenn more time to build his culture and his team. But
He did inherit, but the defense is one thing. But their offense sucked with Zach Wilson. It sucked with Rodgers. And then when Rodgers was, who started when Rodgers was out? Was that Zach, right?
Yeah, he went back in, yeah.
You had Zach and Aaron and now Fields. And like your offense still sucks.
Yeah, I just don't understand why that was there. There's always those veteran quarterbacks floating around. Why was their plan Justin Fields, who, again, could not beat Russell Wilson out for a starting job last year, even though we started the season like 3-0, 4-0, and Tomlin still went to Russell Wilson.
Untapped potential, maybe. They were just kind of thinking that the Bears gave up on him.
Yeah.
He got a bad rap in Pittsburgh because they went with Russ. And down the stretch, people were saying maybe they should bench Russ and put Fields back in. So maybe they're just trying to bank on that.
Maybe.
I don't know. But then you look at the last couple of weeks, Jacoby Brissett playing pretty good in Arizona. Not getting the wins, but playing pretty well.
Playing better for
like
sure.
If you want to bridge.
Yeah, that's a good point. I would have 100% taken Jacoby Brissett over Justin Fields.
Yeah.
100%.
And you have Tyrod. I mean, who's a solid backup, too. I mean, that could have been a bridge as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not clean house. Maybe that's a little strong because, like, you can't just keep starting over with these coaches.
Right.
But seeing his coaching decisions does not instill much confidence in me.
I also, we talked about it last year. I don't know if firing the GM was the right move. And maybe you should have just wrote it out with Saleh and then fired him at the end of the season, not when you come back from London. Fucking stupid. But he got fired first, right? And then the GM got fired, right? Douglas.
I think so.
Wasn't it?
I think so. You got to do them both. If they did, I'm pretty sure they did it together.
They did it. No, they did it.
Not
week 5 and then week 11.
Yeah, I'm not saying the exact same time, but like when you start fresh, you should start fresh with both. Like not what the Titans are doing, where they fire a GM, fire the coach, fire the GM, fire the coach, fire the GM. Not good.
Yeah. I just wonder if it would have been different if they kept the GM. Maybe the decisions would have been
maybe
the coaching hire / player personnel.
You just want to coach. You just want as long as the GM can hire his guy or their guy. Because with the Titans, they fired Vrabel, hired a new coach, then fired the GM, then hired a new coach, and then fired the GM. So it's like the GM never had their person,
right?
Which is awkward. And then Vrabel and that GM fought over Brown and stuff. So it's just weird. It's weird.
I don't know. I don't know what the answer is for them Jets.
The answer is you need a new owner.
That is the answer for the Jets.
Yep.
Bryce Young, I believe, is going to be out next week as well.
I saw that. I did not expect that.
Yeah. I don't think it's a long-term thing. But
no. Andy Dalton, I think he had a high ankle sprain. They might have a bye week in there, which is why they said only 1 week.
Interesting.
Yeah, but Andy Dalton, Red Rocket.
Well, if they're at home, they're undefeated at home.
There you go.
So who knows? We'll see. Moving on, the Chicago Bears with another win over the Saints, 26-14. Didn't see much from this game, but it seems like they're rolling.
Yeah, Rattler did not have a good game like he did against us, which is what concerns me about our defense. I did not see much of this game either, but I have no reason to root against the Bears.
No. It's good for the young quarterbacks to
Yep.
play well. And obviously you got a coach that is an offensive guru, and they're doing well.
But I appreciate them because we were saying earlier this year, hey, I'm not going to start picking them until they start proving that they can win, and they've proved that they can win. So I picked them, and they won.
Yeah, what are they sitting at right now?
I believe they're 4-2 or 5-3.
They are sitting at 4-2.
4-2.
That division, again, is like...
Yeah.
I mean, the worst team right now is Minnesota, and they're 3-3. So not terrible, really. Speaking of which, the Philadelphia Eagles back on track over the Minnesota Vikings, 28-22.
They spoiled Carson Wentz's revenge.
Yeah, it was a pretty close game. One thing I picked up at the very end of this game was after it was over, and AJ had a pretty good game, 2 touchdowns, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
He just looked, and I don't know what's going on with him. I don't want to speculate, but he was just walking off the field. He just does not look like he's having fun. So I don't know if it's something with the team still or hurts, but he's playing well on the field. He is playing well, but they win that game, and I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into it too much, but the look on his face was just like,
it's just a weird cat.
Like,
I don't know.
This sucks.
Even after the second touchdown, he's like, just throw me the ball. Just throw me the ball. Mother effing ball.
Well, they're in sole possession of the NFC East.
Oh, they better not break my favorite record.
Dude, I said that it was going to happen this year.
I know.
They're 5-2.
I know. The Vikings have already lost 3 games. They lost 2 all of last season, so they're already.
Ooh, what's
that all
what's
about?
the denominator there? I can think of but one name.
J.J. McCarthy got injured.
He was injured last year.
I know.
And he was injured this year.
I know.
So I can only think of one Samuel Darnold, the difference maker Darnold. Quiet on that
I
front.
told him he was my money pick this week, so I'm warming up to him.
That's good. Well, at least you don't use the nickname anymore.
I've grown.
It's just so disrespectful. Excuse me. Moving on. The Indianapolis Colts traveled to the Chargers of wherever they're from, 38-24. The Chargers started off 3-0, 3 division wins, and I was like, wow, they're playing good ball. 3 division wins to start the season. That's fantastic. Now they're 4-3. They also blew a 10-0 lead to us a few weeks ago.
Yeah, they've had a couple injuries.
Yeah, their offensive line is reeling.
In the power rankings last week, I said the Buccaneers had the best record in the NFL. Someone did not take too kindly that I forgot about the Colts also having the best record in the NFL at the time. So I'm sorry, but I want to let you know the Colts were favored. I'm sorry, they were underdogs in this game. I'm pretty sure the Chargers were favored by like 1.5 or something.
Yeah,
and I pick in my Bozo picks, I chose the Colts to win. Win. Straight. Like that was my pick of the 6 or 7 that we have. So there you go. You guys are good. Taylor, man, Jonathan Taylor. Talk about we talk about Baker being in the MVP conversation. Jonathan Taylor, I think, should be in the MVP
he's up there. I mean, now they're 6-1. I don't know if the Chargers are what we thought they were to start the season. They're kind of, from 3-0 to 1-3 in the last 4. I don't know.
Yeah,
but the Colts, 38-24, 14-point win. Colts are playing pretty good ball with old Daniel Indianapolis Jones.
Yeah, and he's just gonna manage the game and not lose him, and he's not. Right. And
change of scenery is helping them.
Yep.
Moving on. This was a wild one. Did you see any of the Denver Broncos and the New York Football Giants game? Broncos win 33-32.
I don't know how the Giants lost this game.
It was 19-0 at one point.
The Broncos scored 33 points in the fourth quarter.
In the fourth quarter alone. You were getting shut out in the fourth quarter.
I'm looking for a statistic. But keep going. I'm sorry.
Yeah. absolutely ridiculous collapse by the Giants. And it's like, what do you blame? I don't know, but could you blame rookie quarterback? He did make a pretty...
That was a bad interception.
That was pretty bad.
Yep.
But really, it comes down to defense. Even that last drive is like,
yeah,
all right, just don't give up any big throws. And then you just give up a ton of big fucking throws.
One of the guys was yelling into the locker room about playing 8 deep and stuff like that, and woof.
Yeah, not great.
And I ticker watched this one at the end, because I was hoping it would come on the TV after your game ended because of the end of it, but they didn't show it. But Jess was following it, and she's like, "Oh wow." I'm like, "Oh, the Broncos will get the ball back." I'm like, "It'd be funny if they went down and just drove for another field goal." And she goes, "Yep, they're already there." I'm like, "Okay." Teams up 18 with 6 minutes or less left in a game were 1,602 and 0.
Wow.
In the last 1,602 games until the Giants lost yesterday.
Man,
that's insane.
Well, it shows you anything can happen if you're playing. It's a 60-minute game.
Yep.
Play for 60 minutes, and honestly, the first however many, 50 plus, they weren't playing good, or like at least 48.
Yep.
They were not playing well.
And they interviewed Bo Nix at the end of the game, and he was like, sorry for those people who left early. And week 1, Josh Allen had a very similar comment at the Ravens. Like, these comebacks happen. It is not your father's NFL. I mean, 18 points with 6 minutes left is a little crazy.
It's kind of like your father's NFL
sort
with
of
that stat, but maybe not.
Yeah.
We know a 10-point lead is not your father's 10-point lead.
Yes, for sure. But 33 points in a quarter is insane. Yeah, it's bananas.
If at any point, pick a quarter, 33 points in one quarter is fucking crazy.
Yeah, and the Giants kicker missed some more kicks.
2 extra points. Well,
yeah.
Again, you can play this whole thing out and say if he didn't miss the extra point, it would have been a tie game at best. Okay, then you go to overtime. It's not a guarantee. Like, I understand that miss was huge because all they needed to do was kick the field goal to win the game. But if you play it out, it's not necessarily like the Giants were going to win. Honestly, the momentum was completely the other way.
Yeah.
Just in case people are specifically blaming him.
Right.
Yes, he missed on his job, but he didn't give up 33 points in a quarter. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and they said they're not going to change any staff, but it sounds like that. I'm sorry. If my defensive coordinator gives up 33 points in a quarter, what are we even doing here? What are we doing?
I don't love it.
No.
I don't love it. But then it's like,
Dayball's careers just flashed before his eyes. That's a crazy game, though. I don't even know. That's my poor friend who's a Giants fan was just like, what the fuck?
Last week, us losing to Chicago the way that we did sucked.
You're right, yeah.
You fumble it, they go down, they kick the field goal at the last second. That sucks.
Yeah.
But at least we didn't blow an 18-point fucking lead in the fourth quarter. I'm sure we've done something similar.
Now, one of the guys in my chat were saying like they just kept throwing it. It's like, waste some clock, do something.
Right.
And I know we talk about. Listen, we always say here like don't play to not lose.
Right.
But when you're up 3 scores, you can burn some clock.
You can be a little more conservative.
Yeah, it's when it's a 2 possession games, blink of an eye.
Right.
Kick, field goal, touchdown, any turnover at all. Like, boom, game, like, that's it. But 3 scores.
Well, it's not even conservative to not lose. It's just conservative to burn the clock.
Yeah, and then pin them back.
Right.
Get some field position there and make them drive 70 yards. And then the clock keeps ticking. Because one thing that people always forget is that clock keeps moving, even if you go out of bounds, until 5 minutes are left in the fourth quarter.
Right.
In the second half. 2 minutes. And then in the first half, it won't stop at all till 2 minutes. So just, even if there's 6 minutes left, they're down 18, they got to drive, go out of bounds, the clock keeps moving.
Right.
So, just play smart.
Right.
Just play smart.
And they played a good 48 minutes, and the Broncos played a bad 48 minutes. And really just.
And that's funny. It's like Broncos still kind of scored a little bit. They just couldn't. I don't know, man. I don't know.
That is a recipe for. I don't know how you bounce back from that.
That's tough. And I was just saying how the Giants are playing better with Dart in there, but that's a backbreaker.
Yeah, I mean, I think they'll still be okay in the long run, but man, coming back after that one, when you had that one in the bag, it was 19-0 at one point, which is like, okay, I get it. It's only really like, it's a short 3 scores.
But when it's the fourth, 5 minutes left.
But yeah, it's basically the same lead with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Moving on. I didn't see much of this game outside of Jacoby Brissett playing like decently. The Packers go over to Arizona and catch a win 27-23. I did pick the Packers, but Brissett seemed to play well. They had the lead for a decent amount. Green Bay seemed to come back.
I think there was another weird turnover in this one, but the Packers won it towards the end. And I think there was a 4th down conversion they hit that if they did not hit, it was over, the Packers. So so they had to come back. But yeah, it seems like the Cardinals are playing better with Jacoby. The main question now is, what do they do with Kyler? I say, cut it.
Trade him.
I think you say it often, like with the Dak thing a couple years ago. Can you do better than Dak? At the time, no. Can they do better than Kyler? Probably. That's fine.
Yeah. I feel like it's gotten stale for both parties there. I don't know where Kyler goes, where he rejuvenates his career, but I don't think the Cardinals are not like. Why do you want to keep doing this?
Yeah,
it seems to be the same thing over and over again. Mm-hmm. You're not going anywhere.
And I just don't think his heart is in it. Some guys you can tell.
Yeah,
and I don't want to call his like effort into question. Not that I don't think he gets up early, practicing, but like, does he have it?
He doesn't have the drive. You mean?
Yeah.
Call of Duty, though, you said the new game came out.
It did. It came out. I think I don't play anymore, but I think it came out pretty recently. So
well, that's always a thing. So
yep. But the Packers are my NFC Super Bowl pick, so happy to see them win.
Fair enough. Moving on, the Dallas Cowboys 44, the Washington Salamanders 22. This game was as bad as it gets for us. Dorrance Armstrong, who's our leading defensive end, is now done for the year. So put that injury on the list now. Wise is done for the year. Eckler's done for the year. We didn't have Debo. We didn't have Terry. We didn't have Noah Brown. Luke McCaffrey got hurt at some point. Jaden got hurt.
I was wondering why he didn't score any points in FanDuel.
Luke?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I think he came back, but he tried to jump somebody on a kick return and fell down, and yeah, he's like our number 4 receiver, so he got hurt, so he was out for a minute.
Yeah.
Jaden's got a hamstring injury, so he's out. I believe it's probably not severe, so it's probably like 1 to 2 weeks, but he'll be out. So, but with all those injuries, it really wasn't that. It was our fucking defense.
Yeah.
Our defense is absolutely fucking terrible.
You still put up 22 points with that offense, but the defense.
And honestly, it's like you take 6 of those points are from Mariota throwing a pick 6, which was fucking terrible. I don't know why he was trying to force that ball. It was ugly. This was one of the worst losses I've seen in a while. Honestly, the Ron year when we played Dallas, those 2 times we got our asses handed to us. Mm-hmm. This felt like that. This is not a playoff team.
Oh no,
they will not go to the playoffs. You've heard it here.
Yeah,
week 7,
58 minutes, 10 seconds.
They're not making the playoffs.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that. Don't say that.
They don't have it. They don't have it.
What's the difference between this year and last year?
That's a good question.
Injuries first. Let's start there because it's true. I know you don't like to. I'll do it for you. But when you're missing your wide receiver 1, your wide receiver 2, your wide receiver 3, and your wide receiver 4 gets hurt, you're in a little bit of trouble.
We were throwing it to Robbie Chosen, who had 1 catch all of last year. He had 4 catches. I mean, we drafted Jalen Lane, who's but he's a rookie. Luke does really well on the kick returns.
Mm-hmm. He had a touchdown last week too, right?
Yeah, he had, I think 3 games in a row he had a touchdown. But offensive line doesn't look good. The defense looks, outside of Deron Payne, everybody, Lattimore is fucking terrible.
Yeah,
Lattimore held Pickens
He still caught it.
And he still fucking caught it. And then he's like talking shit. He's good for like 1 to 2 PI calls a fucking game.
Cornerbacks age fast. I mean, Darrelle Revis was unstoppable for how long, and then all of a sudden, 1 year, he just was gone. It was all gone.
Yeah. He'll get cut this offseason for sure.
How's Tunsil looked in the left?
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not really him. It's the rest of the.
Yeah.
Like, we drafted Coleman last year, and he hasn't even been fucking starting. Connerly's good. I think he'll be good, but he's a rookie.
Yeah. And was it the injury for Daniels? Was it on a run or a sack?
I think it was on. I think he was like getting sacked, or it was like a run where he kind of got sacked at the same time.
Yeah.
Not great. He was down for a minute, hobbled off. I'm like, oh, this is fucking.
Yep.
I mean, but people also forget we lost Eckler. We put stock in Eckler coming back. We traded B-Rob, which I was okay with what we had.
I did not love the B-Rob trade, although I don't even know if he's doing much with the 49ers right now. He's like third on their depth chart.
Because it's a contract year. They figured they'd get a pick for him.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Just running back. I mean, we lost Eckler. We lost Gibson for the year. It's just running backs. It's tough. But yeah, injuries are hard to come back from. You guys still put up 22. I still think, the Cowboys beat you up. It sucks because it's divisional, whatever. But I still think I just don't think their defense is good enough to carry them. I know Dak is making me look kind of silly from my take, but I stand by it. They're not going anywhere. But he's playing well, so good on him. He obviously listens to the show.
That is fair. He did look good, but it's not to take anything away from it. Our defense is fucking terrible. It's a joke.
Yeah.
And I like Amos. We drafted him this year. I like Mikey Sanders still. But in general, it's like I don't know if it's scheme or if it's the age of some of these guys or I don't know. It just even like a name like Frankie Louvu, barely fucking hear it all season. And last year it was like constant. He was all over the place. Now you barely hear his name. I mean, Will Harris going out hurt too, but I don't know. To me, it's I could blame the injuries to some extent, but the defense isn't injury riddled like the offense is, and the defense is what has been fucking us bad.
One of the knocks against Cliff with the Cardinals is that teams eventually figured out his like gimmick or what he was doing. Do you think there's anything of that with the offense?
I do think that the offense is. Jaden missed 2 games already. We've only played fucking 7.
Yeah.
He missed 2. Now he's going to miss at least another 1 to 2.
Did he miss time last year?
No, he had a rib injury, but
I
don't know if he came back into that game or didn't come into that game. He never missed a game last year. Like
Mom's not happy
because it's not RG3, and these people are just so. Oh my god! It's like
that was the RG that you have to have been there to see that.
Yeah,
like you had to see it. You really did. It is not the same. That poor guy.
It's not at all. And even RG3, he had a really nice response to it too.
Oh, good. That's good. I'm glad.
Yeah. It's just like, he wants Jaden to do. I mean, I don't think his mother wasn't taking a shot at RG3. She was taking a shot at the fans that are like, oh, here we go. It's RG3 all over again. It's not that. Like, look at what we did last year. Mm-hmm. It's just not working this year. Also, Terry holding out, which whatever, I'm not saying it was right or wrong, but him holding out, he never missed a fucking game in 6 years. Now he's missed 4.
That's the thing. It's like, people say, the aging receiver gets the contract. But a lot of this, and one of my cousin, he said one of his new rules in fantasy is to not draft a guy who held out because you always wind up seeing these soft tissue injuries.
Yeah.
Where it's like, were they quite ready?
Well, apparently not. I mean, he signed right before the season, really. So, and then Debo was limited last week. Yeah, he was a fucking non-factor last week. So, him being out, Noah Brown did play.
He did.
Yeah, he got not in this game, but when I said last week that he hadn't played all year, I forgot he did play. He got hurt against Green Bay in week 2, which was 4 days after the opener. So he's been out the whole time. So. I don't know. This team's not making the playoffs. They're not. It's not the same. It's not the same magic from last year. Too many fucking injuries. Our defense looks like shit. Our special teams is really good.
Oh, good.
That's about it. I mean, credit to Larry Izzo, former Patriot.
You know,
Which they did comment on, too, finally. Brady mentioned him.
That's so funny you say that because I heard his name. I was like, did they say Larry Izzo?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's so funny.
He was in Seattle, and then last year came over.
Okay.
And our special teams last year was pretty good, too.
Yeah.
So our coverage and our receiving, like our special teams is really good. And I think he is a major part of that.
Yeah.
So
you know, it's a long season.
Yeah, they're not making the playoffs.
Okay.
I'm just saying, look at their schedule.
Yeah.
Look at their schedule with you got. I mean, if you watched the Monday night game last week, and you watched this game, right? Because it was on Prime. It was on local.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're getting a glimpse of what they are. They have to play Kansas City, Seattle, Detroit. Then they play the Miami, but they're playing them in fucking Madrid, which is that's a crapshoot because now you're playing in fucking Madrid.
Yeah. I know, and that's the unfortunate thing about the NFL is like that one fumble last week. That could have been as much as the Hail Mary was the turning point for the Bears last year, that could have been unfortunately be the turning point this year because you're right about to run out the clock and then
it's almost a joke. Our injuries on offense, though, it's just become a fucking joke. And honestly, even Wise going out and Dorrance Armstrong on defense, it's like a fucking joke.
Yeah, that was last year. I don't think good enough credit on the Patriots side for how bad we were. Is we lost? We had to literally rename every single captain. Every captain got hurt. Offense, defense, special team, every single one. Yeah. So it happens every year to certain teams. But then you hope, like the Ravens, it's Super Bowl aspirations. Yeah. Now they're toast. But they're going to hopefully for them get healthy after the bye week. So we'll see.
I think you could see us on the way that they're playing.
Just be in the hunt. That's all you can ask for. Just be in the hunt. Do you think they'll be in the hunt?
No.
Oh.
No. I'm being realistic. I mean, we have to play.
It is a tough schedule.
We have to play the Giants again. We have to play Dallas again, and we have to play Philly twice.
Yeah.
And we have to play the Chiefs and the Lions and the fucking Seahawks, who are all playoff teams. I think this is a 6-win team this year. Maybe 5 or 6-win team. I don't see it from the defense. They're giving up huge play. And I could see the first couple weeks, some miscommunication and whatnot. Yeah. But, I mean, that touchdown to fucking CD was a joke. You know, I will say this. Not to we talk about this in general. The PI call should be a 10 or 15-yard fucking penalty.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you heave it up, like they did to Pickens in the end zone, it's like, oh, okay, well, there's fucking 40 yards up.
Yeah, my least favorite play in the sport is the heave. The guy turns around, it's a bad throw, short. He jumps into the guy. It's a PI. I hate it. Yeah. It's my least favorite play in the sport.
It's not great. I don't love it. But that's not why we lost. We lost because we just, our defense did not play well. And Dallas's running offense didn't really do much either because they haven't been good all season, but it didn't matter. I mean, Dak was spreading the ball out, and we couldn't fucking do diddly-poo yesterday. And that offense, Jaden getting hurt, all the receivers that are out, it's a fucking joke. This season's, I'm sorry to say it, the magic's gone. The magic's fucking gone.
We'll see you next week.
And you can see, like, all right, I'm a defeatist. I know what I'm watching. I just know what I'm watching. Like last year was really fun. First time in my lifetime that it was like fun. This isn't it.
Ain't it?
This ain't it.
No.
You even if they were to squeak out a win next week at KC on a Monday night without Jaden, I'm not convinced.
Sure.
You would have to really, like, that's a fluke to me. You'd have to really start getting some fucking wins and momentum and changing your identity on both sides of the ball for me to be convinced. That's where I'm at.
All right.
Moving on. The Sunday night game, which I didn't catch any of.
Okay, so this is funny. I watched the first half, and I'll be honest, this is one of those games that you could have watched. And even though it was like 10-3 at the end of the first half, you could go to bed knowing exactly how that game was going to end.
Well, the Niners pull it out 20-10.
Yep, I
was in bed fucking early yesterday.
Yeah. I went to bed at half, and I was just like, the 49ers are going to win this game. I know they are. Like, I am not missing anything going to bed. the Falcons were just like lifeless.
Yeah.
Good on Mac Jones though, 4-1 now.
I know, right? Yeah. Not bad.
He didn't do anything at all,
right?
But Penix didn't look great. It was boring. That's all I can really say. It was boring, unfortunately. Yep, that's all I got. I really don't have much else.
Well, the Niners improved to, what are they now? 5-2 at the top of their division with the Rams. Bye-week teams this week were the Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Mm-hmm. Shall we venture to the fantasy corner?
Yep.
Fantasy corner.
We touched on this a little bit earlier. The Cheese's League.
Excuse me.
I still have JSN going at 10 o'clock p.m., but it appears that I have...
That's a win.
Emerged victorious over
7-0 in that league.
The Boof Troop. 7-0.
7-0.
That Trevor Lawrence though is just I can't even look at it. I can't even look at it.
If you look at my bench, I have a very slim chance of making the playoffs here. Mm-hmm. And I'm banking on all these people. Well, I had Josh Allen, Lamar out. Godwin was out. Terry's out. Pearsall's out. And Hampton's out. I'm hoping these guys come back in time for me to make a playoff run. But if not, the Boof Troop's going down in fucking flames.
One stat I did see this weekend was McBride, the tight end for the Cardinals, has more touchdowns in the past 2 weeks with Jacoby than he did in the last 18 weeks with Kyler. How does that happen?
Writings on the wall there.
Yeah. So it's a beautiful thing. I mean, Trevor Lawrence is amazing in this league. I got CMC, who speaks for himself. JSN, who's honestly might be an MVP candidate now. McBride's a top 5 tight end. Mm-hmm. Achane is up there for running backs. I slot in Swift because I thought Egbuka was hurt, which he was, and he scored a touchdown. Sometimes things just line up for you. But, Laura last year started as a wagon. She was 8-9-0, beating everyone by 1,000.
I know.
Lost in the World Championship.
Well, when we watched Aubrey hit a 61-yarder, I was like, I think Laura has him. And she was getting beat, bad.
Did she?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She got 1,000 points.
Oh,
now
nice.
she's projected to get 2,300 points. But she was getting, obviously, I forget who she has as her quarterback.
Yeah.
But they're playing tonight. And I was like, she's getting beat pretty fucking bad, though. That 1,000-point kick turned her right around.
I need a kicker. I had the Vikings guy, but why did I bench him? Why did I bench him? He had 146 points. Why did I do that?
Who did you start?
Cardi, the Rams kicker. He had 5 extra points. Why did I do that? That was stupid of me. Anyway, what about your other league? I know you're not having too much luck.
No, I was playing Cheese this week. I'm losing. Oh, he had somebody play tonight. 6 in a row. 6 losses in a row.
Woof.
I know. It's going to be a fire sale. I don't pay as much attention to that league as I should.
Yep.
And I told Cheese, I go, because he's always offering trades. Same thing. And same thing you see in the XFL, he does it in the other league. Sending me trades, and I go, I'm going to play it out this week, see what we do.
Yep.
If I lose this week, fire sale. But I also think I'm going to probably be done with that league.
Oh, you mentioned that last week, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be 1-6, and the scoring's not as fun. Mm-hmm. It's 100 to 92. It's just boring, and I don't pay as much attention.
In my keeper league, I just noticed that Trevor Lawrence got 17 points.
17 points, and in the Cheese League, 700. He is going to reset the scoring. So it's going to be it'll be different next year.
Yeah. Keep it.
But I hope it's still steroid-ish.
Yeah. Keep us guessing.
Yeah.
So my keeper league, I'm going to lose unless Charbonnet for the Seahawks gets 1,000 points, which is not happening. My opponent. So I'll just start here. Thursday Night Football, I had DK, who got 5 points, and he had Chase, who got 30. And then in the Sunday morning game, he had Devontae Adams, who got 24. And so by the time the game started at 1 o'clock, By the time they started at 1 o'clock, I was already losing 70-5.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I might be in trouble.
Yikes.
So I just kicked my feet up and, moved along. So not the best week for me in fantasy, but we do a weekly, a FanDuel Fantasy League, where every week you pick your own player, pick new players.
Yeah.
Kind of like the old throwback ESPN, and I won this week.
Nice.
So even with McCaffrey, your McCaffrey scoring 0 points.
Yeah. All right.
But Jaden Daniels is also my quarterback in the keeper league, and I have to play Jordan Love again, so that sucks.
Sorry.
It's okay.
About that. I'm hoping that I win, because I've been doing a weekly pool for picks, like just a win-loss. And there's been a couple weeks where even last week I had 10 wins.
Yeah.
And then 2 people had 11. I've had like really good weeks, so I'm like,
yeah.
All right, I'm 10-3.
Mm-hmm.
If I can squeak out a couple wins tonight, 12-3.
Yeah.
Like, I got to win one of these fucking weeks.
Yeah. Even the week that I did even this thing, that 1 week I went like 14-0 and then lost the last game.
Yeah.
And who lost me that perfect?
Jacksonville.
Yep, sure did. The sons of fucking bitches. So that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I forget how many people put into that, but it's some extra dough.
Oh yeah,
if I win.
That's fun. I do that little fun bozo thing, which is enjoyable. We've only won once, but you only win one time, and you're golden for like 2 years.
Oh yeah, right.
So that's fun. I just can't keep up with the picks. I did a sleeper thing through like the Patriots podcast I listened to, but even after week 3, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I just stopped. It's just tough. It's too tough. Yeah, too much. It's too much.
There's too much going on. And if I'm doing the picks, I've been doing the pool every week, and then I got the fantasy. As it's like that other fantasy league was the first one I joined after a long time. I'm like, I think I'm just done with it.
I would recommend though doing the sleeper picks, because like you just do it on the phone. You don't have to text and write it down, and it does it all for you.
True.
So
we'll do.
maybe next year.
Maybe next year we'll think about it.
Yeah.
All right, that's your fantasy corner. Do you?
Nope.
Is she thinking of something?
I don't think so. I think she might be asleep. But I had texted her earlier asking, I was like, do you have a hot take? Before the show even started, that's when she texted me about Ella having a party with her stuffed animals.
Ella's still up raving with
She
her
was raving with her
animals.
stuffed animals as of 8:43.
Oh, my God.
Her bedtime is 7:30. So she was in there playing with her dolls.
Oof.
This girl's 2 and not sleeping. Last night she went to bed. Well, she didn't nap yesterday.
Yeah.
We tried to get her a nap to start the game. Did not happen. And
so what's tomorrow going to look like?
Depends. Oh yeah, it depends what time she sleeps till. If she sleeps, we try not to let her sleep past 7:30.
Yeah.
Then she is up like this.
Right.
But if she wakes up at 7, that's not enough sleep for a child. Oh yeah, she'll
midday.
nap. Yeah, midday. But Braden is always funny because it doesn't matter. He can go to bed at 6 o'clock. He can go to bed at 9 o'clock. He's up at 6 a.m. Doesn't matter. And then one day he like miraculously woke up at 7 and he was in the best mood all day. I was like, this is what happens when you sleep. You feel so much better, buddy.
Dude, the children's melatonin.
Oh, I know.
We did that when we went to Hawaii, bro. They really don't have trouble sleeping, but because of the flights and all that shit, sometimes when we were at the Airbnb.
I know a lot of folks do it for like hotels and stuff because kids have trouble there.
Yeah,
stuff like that, so
dude, they're not even that powerful. They're like one. I was like, let's see if these things work. They fucking work like a charm. Down.
Nice.
I'll take
Peace
it.
and quiet.
I'll take it.
At least Ella's past her sleep regression where she was like screaming every night going down. Now she just parties. It's just a party.
No, she's just.
I'm just having a party.
I'm just having a party, guys.
She does it with her shoulder shrug. I'm just having a party. Like, I know, honey, but you gotta go to sleep. You gotta go to sleep. Now, last time we did have a hot take. I'm gonna yell at her. Not really. I'm actually gonna yell at her. I'm not gonna yell at her.
He's gonna scream.
I'm gonna raise my voice. I'm gonna sternly. Yes. Like, what's going on over here? Your segment. This is twice now. What's going on?
Is it twice?
I had to give the hot take last time. She didn't give one because she fell asleep. Now it's your turn.
Was it this year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me think about the state of the league, and I will think in the mind of Jessica what her hot take might be.
She said she was listening last week, and she thought it was funny we didn't know where the oblique was.
Yeah, it's like right under the tit. Like, yeah, and it goes all the way down your fucking torso. It's like, clearly I don't have those. They're not visible, so.
Nope. I
don't know.
I got the osteochondritis.
What's that?
This little bad boy. It's where, so you get your ribs come this way.
Yeah.
And there's like a piece of meat.
Okay.
Like the cartilage and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
And it gets like inflamed.
Yeah.
So if you get it just right, it hurts like hell.
Oh.
Hurts like hell.
I don't like that.
No. So sometimes I'm like, my osteochondritis. I might even be pronouncing it wrong. It might be something else, but it's in this general. It's right here.
Yeah.
So it's not my heart. That's good.
Yeah.
But it's not bad right now.
Okay. All right.
I was giving you time to think your hot take.
I got one. The hot take. I'm going to steal it from Jessica because this is not my hot take. This is going to be Jessica's hot take.
Okay.
The New England Patriots will win the AFC East.
Nice.
Which is, you would say on paper, it's not really a hot take because they're in the lead already. Yeah, but Buffalo's on a bye.
Yep.
And they're like the perennial fucking winners of that. So
Sure.
that is a hot take. They're like 5-0 in the last 5 years.
Her hot takes have been more Patriot-centric this year, but it's probably because they've been good, whereas the years past, they weren't.
They were not.
So, yeah, I appreciate her hot take.
I'm just trying to think of like what, that's a pretty, it's mild, I guess, because they're in the lead. But I mean, Buffalo has won it 5 years in a row.
I mean, their over-under was like 8.5 this year, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I remember saying at our week 1, I was like, 8's the floor, 11 is their ceiling. So if they're going to win the division, they're going to have to win at least 11.
The worst part of this, though, is I even told Mel yesterday because we're on,
I know.
Right after on the local, I said, just buy it. Because I'm just telling you, it's not, I'm already 2 games back, and we're going in opposite directions, and our schedule's getting worse.
So 2 years ago, it was a push because he finished with the same record.
I think we had
both 4-13.
Yes, it was a push, but we played head-to-head, so I won the head-to-head.
Right, okay. But you had the higher draft pick because of strength of schedule.
Correct. And then last year, she had to wear Redskins stuff for an entire week.
Right.
And then
this week, what is it this year?
I had a few different things that she had to do, but if 3 years in a row now, I guess if Washington has a worse record, then I have to wear a Patriots cheerleading outfit all day. She's just maintained that.
Wow.
And she gets to pick the day. And I said, all right, well, I said something about not being on Christmas or something. She goes, well, I can pick the day. I go, no. I go, I'll give you until the fucking start of next season. That's it. Like, that's all I'm giving you.
That's fair.
I'm not going to, this isn't going to be
well,
like.
It's like for our fantasy football punishment. Like, it has to be before the new year starts.
I go, I'll play the game, but you only have until, like, you can't do it on Christmas next year. I'm not fucking doing that.
Right.
But I think and it would be actually themed. She's like,
I know what it's going to be.
It's going to be the half girl.
Yep.
It's going to be the half girl.
Exactly.
And I was like, you know what? I don't hate it because it's themed. And that's how dedicated I am to the crawls.
It is red, white, and blue.
It's Patriots.
Yeah.
It's completely themed.
Yeah.
So
what happens if, by some miracle of God, the Redskins finish with a better record?
I think I said she has to wear probably a jersey for the day. She has to change all of her social media profiles to the Redskins logo for a week. And I know funny business, like the actual old logo, not some. No, like
the
the
R with the yellow.
No, but like people. There's like modifications, and like they have the ones where the chief has his head in his hand and shit. Like they.
Oh.
I'm like, no, it's got to be this one.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what the fuck she's on. I know she's on Instagram and Facebook, so she has to change it to that.
Last week, that's great, and I am not rooting for you. During the Chiefs primetime game, when they started doing the thing, I was like, oh, Joe must be loving this.
And I
saw it come right through, like within 5 seconds of that thought crossing my brain, which I didn't say it out loud. I just thought it. Boop, there was the text message.
It's just so crazy to me that and this is like the irony of that cancel culture bullshit and why we lost our team. Like, you guys were so worried about our name and our logo. Okay, the name, whatever. The logo had to disappear and everything else, right? You guys were so worried about that, right, with the Native Americans. Yet the Chiefs keep their fucking logo, they keep their name, and you got cheerleaders bouncing around with the fucking pom-poms doing the tomahawk chop. Are you kidding me? Even in the Super Bowls, the fucking people in Germany going like this, and they're doing the chant. It's like, yeah, you all give a shit about the fucking Native Americans. Stop yourself. That was a fucking hit job. It was a hit job.
That tomahawk chop is real bad. The Braves do it too still, I think.
And back in the day when they had polls about this shit, they had polls about the Redskins' name and all that stuff, the majority said the only thing that they didn't appreciate, which they don't do at Redskins games typically,
yeah, it's true, huh?
is the tomahawk chop.
Yeah, that's...
And they do it on fucking global television when they're in the Super Bowl.
Talk about caricatures.
Insane. Double standard. Bullshit. Mm-hmm. I want the logo back. The name, you got to find a different name.
That's fine.
But we need the logo back. That's all I'm saying.
I do not disagree.
Bam. Okay.
There's your hot take. Bring the logo back.
There's your hot take. Okay, I think it's probably right about here. Mm-hmm. We'll make some picks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. I got to get to my ESPN. What score do we have right now? Let me do a quick little check here. Oh, the Lions are winning 24-9. 7 minutes and 52 seconds left. But the Bucs have the ball. So this could be one of those weird things where it's like this thing doesn't happen ever in the history of the NFL, then it happens twice in a weekend.
Ooh.
Watch that happen. Watch it happen.
That would be wild. I do have the Seahawks going over the Texans tonight too. So if I win both of these games, I'll be at 12-3, and hopefully I win the pool.
Oh, okay.
Some money.
Nice. Do you do the same picks for this and for that?
I pick it at different times, but I really don't think I've changed it. Mm-hmm. Because I'm pretty set, unless there's an injury that I think of later. But typically, I just kind of keep the same picks.
And I got to do a better job with injuries. I never think them through. Anyway, here we go. Starting, I'm sorry because I'm on my phone, which is throwing me off. So we're entering week 8. We're coming in on the halfway mark of the season, which is bananas to think about. And Thursday, October 23rd, Thursday Night Football. Now, we talked a little bit earlier before we started, AWS, Amazon Web Services, had a massive outage this morning where like a third of the internet was down. Imagine if it happened on Thursday Night Football.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
One of my Amazon packages got delayed. That was supposed to come between 4 and 8 a.m. It was diapers. And I was like, I bet their directional shit is all fucked up.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I had 3 easy things that were supposed to get delivered today and said delayed. I'm like, it's an Amazon Basics.
Yeah,
like,
that's probably why.
I
bet their like coordination stuff was probably all fucked up.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the first I'm hearing about it. Well, you said it earlier, but I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah, so Snapchat was down, Roblox, Fortnite.
Does Amazon own that?
No, it's the web services. So it's AWS, Azure's, Microsoft, Google has theirs. So it's like one of the big ones, obviously. Okay. So a lot of cloud providers use them. That's a problem. Everything's in the cloud.
Right.
There's a server somewhere.
That is so funny that you said that. I'm like, why the fuck is this shit delayed? It was like protein powder and like
simple stuff. Like this is I ordered it so the diapers would be on my doorstep at 8 a.m. because we're out.
Right.
And I don't even think they've been delivered yet.
Yeah, no, mine said delayed, and it was supposed to be from 10 to 3, and then it just said delayed. I kept getting the fucking dogs would show up on the thing.
Yep.
Oops. I fucking hate that shit. Fuck your dogs. Just give me my shit. All right, who's the Thursday night foosball?
Sorry. Yeah. Minnesota Vikings, the 3-3 Minnesota Vikings are traveling to the 4-3 Los Angeles Chargers. The Los Angeles Chargers are 2.5-point favorites.
I think they're going to bounce back. I'm going to give the Chargers the edge on this one.
I've been enjoying Thursday Night Football lately. The games have actually been pretty competitive, and it's been fun to pop it on Thursday night and have something to watch. I think I'm going to agree with you with the Chargers at home. I don't think JJ's back for this game. I think they said it's doubtful. So, yeah, I think oh, God. I don't know. The Vikings defense is really good. No, I'm going to go Chargers. Sorry.
Chargers kind of need a win.
They do in the worst way. I don't think we have an international game this week because we jump into Sunday, October 26th at 1 p.m. We have the 1-6 Dolphins traveling to the 3-3 Falcons. The Falcons are 7.5-point favorites. Dolphins are toast.
They are. And for that reason,
yeah,
I think the Falcons have more of a will to win or a reason to win. The Dolphins are just, they've packed it in.
Yeah.
It's over.
The 0-7 Jets. What a year for the Patriots to like reascend is during the rest of the division just taking a giant dump all over their chest. The 0-7 Jets traveling to the 3-4 Bengals. The resurgent Bengals at 1 o'clock on CBS. The Bengals are 6.5-point favorites. I picked the Jets last week thinking that they're going to win eventually. Not doing that again. Bengals.
Yeah, I mean, if Joe Flacco can get a nice division win in a close game against Pittsburgh, I think he can handle the 0-7 Jets. The Bengals are at home for that one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did Flacco play for the Jets? He played for the Broncos, which
didn't he?
Confused me.
He did.
He did, right?
He did.
He's bounced around a lot. Jeez.
Oh, yeah. Maybe a revenge game.
Yeah, I get kind of. 1 o'clock on Fox, the 2-5 Cleveland Browns are traveling to the 5-2 New England Patriots. The New England Patriots are 7.5-point favorites. I did pick them to cover that 7-point spread against the Titans, and they did. I don't know if they'll cover that one. I do expect a low-scoring game, but I'm going to take the Patriots.
The cakewalk continues. Patriots are going to end up being 6-2.
Give it to me.
That's going to be even worse for my bet with Mel.
You might be in
trouble. I told her to just buy it. I'm not buying it, but I said you buy it. Yeah. Just buy it now. It's over. It's over.
It's so over.
I'm just preparing myself for what I know is going to happen.
That's fair. Now, does Brady only do the 4:30 games?
I think so, because that's when he does like
he always does the freaking Cowboys.
The LFG player of the week or something.
Is that really that's what they call it?
Yeah, it's like the let's fucking go player.
That makes sense.
Because Dak won it yesterday, and then Bill won it a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
But it is a 4:30, yeah. I'm
curious. I'm looking to see what the game of the week is because there's nothing really interesting. The Cowboys are on CBS this week, so I don't know. All right. Alrighty then. The 2-6 New York Football Giants traveling to the 5-2 Eagles. 1 o'clock on Fox. Division game. Giants, I think, had a heartbreaker.
They broke their own fucking hearts.
They tripped and fell and broke their own hearts.
This wasn't like when we played the Bears and we fumbled and then they went and kicked the field goal at the last second. You gave up 33 fucking points in the fourth quarter. You broke your own heart.
That's so bad.
Eagles are going to win this one, especially at home.
I agree with you. The Eagles. I just realized I'm not writing these down, but I'll remember. Or I'll listen back to it.
Just go back and listen to this.
That's true. I saw you write the number down for the pick segment, so that's perfect.
Yep.
1 o'clock on Fox. The 4-2 Bills traveling to the 4-3 Panthers. I think I need glasses because I keep having to zoom in like an old man.
Holy bananas.
Yeah, that's not great. That's not a good sign. What have I done to myself? I think the Bills start their ascension with this game.
Yeah, and I think Bryce is not playing in this game.
That's true too. Yeah.
Also, so it would be Andy Dalton.
And the Bills are 7.5-point favorites.
Yeah, I think they needed that break.
Yep. Sometimes the Bills play down to their competition, but I think with the bye week, they'll be fine.
2-game losing streak and then a bye week. I think they come back with some firepower.
Yeah, just what the doctor ordered. 1 o'clock on CBS, we have the 1-5 Ravens traveling. I'm sorry, the 4-2 Bears traveling to the 1-5 Ravens. The Ravens are 6.5-point favorites.
That is, what do they know?
Lamar's back for sure. Got to be right. There's no way.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Fuck no. There's no way.
Yeah.
They're not giving Cooper Rush a 6.5-point fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, man. The problem is, I think in Lamar's absence, Chicago has gotten a little bit of that moxie going.
Yep.
Do I trust them enough to win this game? I don't know. But you know what? We said that we wouldn't pick them until they started winning. They started winning.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the Bears. Okay. Fuck it.
I am gonna go with my Super Bowl pick because I gotta.
So stupid.
Gonna ride them till the wheels fall off.
Golly.
If they lose this game as 6.5-point favorites and fall to 1-6,
1-7, 6 or 7?
1-6. They said the bye week. They're also coming off a bye week. They are officially toast. I'll take the Ravens at home.
Okay. I like it. I just feel like
it.
the Bears. It's tough to go to Baltimore.
Yeah. Yes, that's fair. This is another one of those. What do they know? 1 o'clock on Fox. The 5-2 San Francisco 49ers are traveling to the 2-3 Houston Texans. The Houston Texans are 2.5-point favorites.
Yeah. What do they know there? Especially because you don't even know what the Texans are going to do tonight.
That's a good point. Yeah, they usually don't show the spreads that early.
So that's odd.
That is odd. I don't think Purdy's coming back. I think they said it's doubtful.
Yeah, what? Usually when they're playing, they don't have a spread for the next game.
It's interesting. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick the 49ers.
Same.
Fucking
same.
Mac has been doing well, and CMC's really good. So go, Mac, go.
Yeah, I like that one.
So this game is on. This is interesting. This one doesn't. The Buccaneers one doesn't have a spread because the Bucs are playing at this moment.
Right.
But the currently 5-1 Buccaneers are traveling to the 1-6 Saints. They're going to play at 4 o'clock on Fox. Even if they lose tonight, they're definitely winning this game next week. So Buccaneers.
Yeah, Buccaneers for sure. I don't know if Godwin's coming back, but I mean you have Evans back. You got Ibuka, who I didn't know if he was going to play or not, and he did.
Yeah. He's been doing okay.
Over the lowly Saints, I think that's an easy win.
Yeah. 4:25 on CBS is the 3-3-1 Cowboys traveling to the 5-2 Broncos. Broncos are 3.5-point favorites. I think the Broncos, with their defense, win this game. I think they hold the Cowboys down a little bit, and the Cowboys, in my opinion, still have a really bad defense.
They do. Yeah. They do. Oh, man. What's the spread on this one?
3.5 for the Broncos.
I could see where Dallas gets a little bit overexcited beating up on our already beaten up team, going to Denver and dropping a game. I'll take the Broncos.
Nice. That's what I like to hear. 4:25 on CBS. And that's why I said I don't know who's going to do the 4 o'clock game for Fox. Is it going to be the Bucs and Saints? That's lame. We'll see. The 4 o'clock, 4:25 on CBS. The 1-6 Titans traveling to the 6-1 Colts. The Colts are 14.5-point favorites.
Yow!
And if Simmons is out, he had a hamstring in our game, then the Titans are in bigger trouble than they were before. I mean, the Colts are obviously going to win.
Yeah.
Say that. We'll see what happens. But
I don't love those big spreads,
I know,
but
right?
I think it's going to be an easy win for the Colts anyway. Yeah. I don't know if they'll cover, but
it is a divisional game. Anything can happen, but I think the Titans they might finish the season 1-16, like legitimately.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Especially if, like I said, if Simmons is out. We have a pretty good game for Sunday Night Football, 8:20 on NBC. We have the 4-1-1 Packers traveling to the 4-2 Steelers. The Packers are 3.5-point favorites. I think the Steelers are not good. So I'm going to pick the Packers.
I think the Steelers are going to go on a 2-game losing streak, and then they're going to blame Joe Flacco, and they're going to blame the Browns for trading him in division. I think the Packers are going to win this game.
That made me realize I forgot my money pick, and I apologize. We'll finish out these games, then I'll go back to it. Monday Night Football, the reason that we're recording on Tuesday, next week, 8:15 p.m. on ABC and ESPN, so that's nice.
Oh.
We have the 3-4 Washington Salamander Commanders traveling to the 4-3 Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are 10.5-point favorites. Wow.
It's probably going to be worse than that because Jaden's most likely not playing. I got to pick the Chiefs. It's not going to be.
Yep.
It's not going to be close. It's a primetime game. Jaden's out. Ton of fucking injuries. I don't know who is actually going to come back and play receiver for us. Our defense looks dead in the water. You got to pick the Chiefs.
I agree, unfortunately. Bye week teams: Lions, Raiders, Rams, Cardinals, Seahawks, Jaguars. That's a lot.
It's like the unbalanced
I
thing.
know.
It's like last week was 2. The week before was 4. Then it was
Yep.
2. Now it's fucking what, 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, sir. And going back to my money pick, I'm so sorry. The phone threw me off. I think the Buffalo Bills are going to dismantle the Panthers and win by more than 7.5. I've actually been doing pretty good on my money picks, I will say. I don't know how the Seahawks obviously haven't played yet, but
Well, if you watch the show, you make money.
that's right.
It's our slang saying.
Slogan.
And that is your
Picks for Week 8 of the National Football League.
Are you ready?
I need to do one thing and then I will be ready. Give me a second.
Are you
No.
ready?
No.
I actually am going to tweak this.
Oh,
I'm going to tweak this live.
heck.
Because I did this earlier, I'll be honest. And do you know what that's from?
I do not.
I'll have to send you the clip. Oh my god! All right, you good? You still going?
I'm good. Just do it. Do it to it, Lars.
The MOJO Show Power Rankings.
Okay, number 10. Who do you got?
Number 10, I have the San Diego Los Angeles Chargers of Anaheim. I know that they have some injuries. I know that they haven't been looking great, but I still think they have some potential there. If they get a little bit healthy, they will pick it back up. But they've been slowly going down. I was tempted to kick them out completely and put them at like 12, but I'm going to put them at 10.
They've been out of my top 10 for the last 2 weeks, and nothing has changed here. Number 10, I have the Seattle Seahawks. I believe in them.
Yep.
And I really had no expectations of them this year, especially, signing your boy Darnold. Just wasn't sure what they were going to do. But they're playing pretty good ball, so number 10.
Yeah, they're playing actually now. I think they just kicked off like 15 minutes ago. They are my number 9. And if they win tonight, they're probably going to leap forward even farther. I was tempted to put the 49ers at 10, but then I'd realize I'd have 3 NFC West teams, one after the other, which maybe I should have. But that's why I got number 9, Seahawks.
Number 9, I have re-entering my top 10 is the Green Bay Packers. I think they're starting to figure things out again. The tie could have went the other way. They really could have been 5-1 at this point. And I picked them this week to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, number 9.
Number 7, I just mentioned I have the NFC West one
Number
after
8.
the I'm sorry?
Number 8.
Oh, sorry. Number 8, I just mentioned having the NFC West one right after the other. And for me, it is the St. Louis Rams of Los Angeles, of Anaheim. Matt Stafford, 5 touchdowns. He's getting better with age, which is kind of nuts to see, but that's what I got.
Number 8, moving up one spot from last week, I have the New England Patriots. I do think that their schedule is a cakewalk. However, it's not changing the fact that Drake is playing excellent football. They got the run game going this past week. Their receivers, everybody's healthy. So you can only play who's in front of you.
Yep.
And they're 5-2.
Speaking of 5-2, I'm sorry, I totally messed that up. Number 7, I have the Patriots. I feel like we're always just one right after the other. But I have the New England Patriots of Anaheim. Drake May has just been a hot young stud. That's all I can say. And I hope to see more of it.
Okay, number 7, I have the Los Angeles Rams. Again, 5 touchdowns. They go over there and kick the shit out of the London Jacksonville Jaguars. Stafford, people forget that we weren't even sure if he was going to play this season. And
Right.
Look at him now.
I know. Look at him now.
They are tied for the top position in the NFC West. So, number 7.
Number 6, I have the Kansas City Chiefs. They just keep getting healthier and healthier and better and better. I don't see why they don't just keep rising up the ranks. The only reason I have the next few teams ahead of them is because record-wise they're less, and they beat some of these teams, but that's really all it is to it, and I am mad at them because I want them to lose.
Fair enough. Number 6, actually the team that has the best record. But again, I'm looking at not just records, I'm looking at overall teams. But I can't deny the Indianapolis Colts because I really think they're going to end up going 7-1. That Daniel Jones, man, the resurgence. Comeback player of the year.
Wow. Number 5, I have the Philadelphia Eagles. They did win. It was not in very convincing fashion against a team that they probably should have convincingly beat with their backup quarterback. The Brown stuff concerns me. Getting 2 touchdowns and still being unhappy or still yapping and then being unhappy walking off the field. My dander's up. My dander's up on them. But for now, they're 5.
Ditto. I have the Philadelphia Eagles at number 5. They dropped a couple games. They come back. Yeah, all right. They squeak one out. To your point, AJ did not look very happy even having after a win and a good game, but they are still the Eagles. We'll see what they do down the stretch, but they could be on that cusp. We got some other hungrier teams in the NFC looking to knock them off.
Yep. Number 3, I have the Buffalo Bills.
4?
God dang it. Sorry. Number 4, I have the Indianapolis Colts. They have the best record in the NFL. Now, if the Bucs have lost, which I think they just did, the Colts officially have the best record in the NFL. So Indiana Jones
know you're number 3.
Can't go wrong.
Oh, my God. Number 4, I have the Buffalo Bills. They were number 4 last week with a bye. They don't move up or down in my rankings. I think they're going to come back and get a nice, easy win in Carolina against the Panthers.
That's why I have the Buffalo Bills at 3. They were on bye, and they didn't really move anywhere. That's why, because I need my computer. Yeah, the Buffalo Bills, even though I want to be better than them and leading them in the division, a couple of years ago in 2021, we had the number 1 seed in the AFC in week 9, and what's happening over there? It all came crashing down very quickly, so things can happen in the NFL very quickly, and I think the Bills will be just fine.
You want to just finish your list?
No.
Number 3, the Tampa Bakers. I had them up at number 1 last week, but I also did pick the Lions to win this game, so they dropped back a couple spots, but I think they are going to win this week anyway. Top 3. Pretty good, Tampa Bakers.
Yep, I got the Baconators at number 2. They were 1 the week before, but they just lost to my number 2 team from last week. His wide receiver started coming back a little bit, but they're definitely rusty. So I'm not too surprised they lost that game today. And, I think they'll be just fine.
Number 2, I have the Detroit Lions. I think last week they moved down a little bit because they lost to Kansas City, which I expected. But I did pick them to beat Tampa Bakers because of the receivers being hurt. So, and they're playing overall outside of the Kansas City game. Detroit is playing really good ball.
That is why I have them at number 1. I think they were one weird call away from that game being closer because the touchdown that wasn't to Goff, and they went for it on 4th down a couple times, got stopped. You flip that a little bit, that's a much different game. I think they'll be okay. And, of course, the Chiefs are at home. I feel like they always are for those big games, which kind of annoys the crap out of me. Are you guys home with them next week?
No, sir.
Yeah, I feel like they're always on home on primetime. It annoys the crap out of me.
Oh, yeah.
But Lions are my number 1.
My number 1 record wouldn't show it, but I think the Chiefs are back. I know. Listen, I don't like it any more than you do, and they're going to kick the shit out of my team on Monday night. The Chiefs they're finding their moxie again, and this is going to be one of those slow roll, boring things that goes into the playoffs and beyond potentially. I hope not, but we'll see. So for right now, number 1, the Chiefs soaring up my list. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I mean, my team was on the list for like 1 week for me.
I know. I had them too. I've just got the Patriots been on there for more than 1 week. How exciting.
I know. 2 weeks in a row.
What's that all about?
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
The MOJO Show Power Rankings.
Man, I'd say every week we finish around the same time.
Yeah. I wonder how much time that adds. The power rankings. Another 5 minutes? Nah. We do it pretty quick.
Yeah, that's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Not even.
Yeah.
It's worth it, though.
Yeah, totally.
Anyway, this was, I think, episode, 8 of the season?
I don't know. Because we had a bye week a few weeks ago, I'm completely confused. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. We got the YouTube shorts going up. We got we're up on the TikToks and full-length episodes on the YouTubes. And we cut up some segments for you.
Make it
You
easier.
don't want to watch
perusing.
a 2-hour.
Right.
Well, we try to lead you into the 2-hour episode.
Yeah.
There are people who listen to the 2-hour one.
Hell yeah. My favorite people on the planet.
All right.
There should be
Your
more.
brother and my cousin.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we appreciate it. So, we'll see you next week.
Bye.